Well, hello and welcome. It's Gilly Kube. I'm here in Queensland, Australia. Yes, it's Mauve Madness. I've got this. This was a pre-used canvas that I didn't like, so I've poured over it. In this was actually paint that was scraped up off my wax paper. So I've showed you before in lots of other videos where I don't waste any of the paint. I scrape it back up, put it in a cup and reuse it, or reuse it for something else. And this was one that I'd scraped up a whole cupful, and it made this beautiful mauve colour. If I tried to make it myself, I wouldn't. So this is a never to be repeated colour, and I absolutely love it. And it really sparkles because it obviously had loads of metallic colours in it. Now what I'm just putting on there in this wishy-washy way is just the white, and I want to make it kind of a misty, a smoky effect as my background for this particular pour. So you will see as I sort of go along with me little mini blow dryer. Lots of people still ask me where I got it from. It's called a Babyliss, and I got that particular one from just a charity store. They must have been something that was out years ago, because I can only find it now. That particular one, somebody was selling one second hand in the US, and of course I'm in Australia. But I don't actually think Babyliss sells that particular dryer anymore, but it is absolutely perfect for blowing out because it's not too hot and it's got 2 speeds. So anyway, enough about my dryer. It's just that I get asked about it so often. This look is causing this kind of wispy, smoky effect, and I think that this is going to be a really good background for what I have planned for this. So we'll continue on with me blowing this out till I feel that I've got enough sort of yeah, I think it's like a smoky effect, except it's in white, isn't it? So it's kind of I will have to try this actually with doing like a fiery scene and then the smoky in the back of that. But anyway, mind is going over to the next one I've got planned. So I'm going to do 3 puddles now, starting with the white base, and I will be blowing these out with my hair dryer, I think, because if I blow them out with my straw I won't get such a big sort of floral effect. I'll get a smaller effect if I blow them out with my straw. So I think I'm going to blow these ones out with my dryer, hence why I'm putting actually more bigger puddles. So what I just put down there was my champagne gold, which is 50% gold, 50% silver. Now that looks like my navy blue that I put on top, but it could have been purple. I think it was definitely wasn't black. It must have been my purple look. Yeah, it must have been the Berry Delicious, but this batch I made up of Berry Delicious is very dark and rich, which I actually love. So I usually make up my Berry Delicious a couple of ways. You start off with a deep red and add phthalo blue. Add the phthalo blue slowly till you get the colour you'd like to the red, and then a blob of black if you want it to go as dark as this. Or you can start off with purple, add a blob of black, and if that doesn't feel like it's the right shade, add some red to the purple. And that's how I sort of get the different shades of this Berry Delicious. It never really is always the same because I don't measure anything. So my blooms that I'm sort of pushing out here, as you can see, I've got no cells in any of these paints, and that's because I've put no cell activator in anything. I haven't put any Floetrol or nothing to make cells. So sometimes it is nice to have a painting that's got no cells in it, even though lots of people go for the cells. It's also nice not to have them. And now my balloon kiss, of course, favourite part. I just think that adds a really nice centre and grounds that floral, and it doesn't have to look perfect like a true floral. It's an abstract, remember, so just as you're painting, you just do as you choose. Remember, your art, your rules, your way. And if you think something is pleasing to your eye, that's it. Do it for yourself, not for the masses, I say. You can't please everyone. So it's just best to do it for yourself. It's such a relaxing, lovely technique that I actually love doing this, these blooms like this in the puddles and blown out. There you go. Nice smoky effect. It actually, I think I'm going to bring you down. I actually thought I brought my camera down to see the piece, but I didn't. So this was the piece after it all dried. It actually dried very dark. Probably not as dark as what the photos are showing, but it did dry quite dark. But I absolutely love it. I am so pleased with it. So I'm not going to resin this one. I will varnish it, but I have so much going on at the minute, and I wanted to wait till I'd got a fair few paintings to varnish, hence why I'm not holding the varnished piece up in my backyard like I normally do, but I will somewhere along the line. Now wait on for the next little video I have for you.
I just wanna go out on a walk with you. Baby, you know I just like to talk with you. You don't have to tell me anything that's new. I just wanna go out on a walk with you. I just wanna see your shadow next to mine, sailing over pavement with our two outlines. I like to see the shape you're in from time to time. I just wanna see your shadow next to mine. I just wanna see the same things you can see, understand the meaning on a new degree. Maybe that could happen when you're next to me. I just wanna see the same things you can see. Could be 20 minutes or an hour or two. Baby, you know I just like to talk with you. I just wanna go out on a walk with you. Baby, you know I just like to talk. I just wanna go out on a walk with you. Baby, you know I just like to talk with you. You don't have to tell me anything that's new. I just wanna go out on a walk with you. I just wanna see your shadow next to mine, sailing over pavement with our two elbows. I like to see the shape you're in from time to